Thanks so much for your time. Who are you and what do you do?
My name's John Maclean. I made a film called Slow West, which came out this year, and still coming out this year.
Can you talk, there's about 45,000 films a year annually get made.
Yeah.
How do you compete against that?
A good script. I think there's a lot of films being made, there's a lot of scripts being written, but hardly any are actually, I think, really great. So you just need a good script.
How do you identify a good script?
Well, you either have to write it yourself, which I did, or I think you can tell pretty quickly. You know, you can tell sometimes in the first few pages of the vibe of the script. But yeah. Okay,
let's talk about craft, because you've got 100 decisions in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you handle that kind of pressure?
You just need to know what you kind of want. So, and even if you don't know what you want, you pretend you know what you want. But if someone says this or this, then, you know, it's just all about making decisions and sticking by those decisions.
Can you talk a little bit about the highlights of the film, or your obstacles, or your moment where you thought, oh God, this is working, no it's not working, you know? That's too many.
Writing the script was a struggle, you know, because it is. And then shooting was an absolute breeze, was amazing. So much fun. And then the edit's a bit of a struggle again, so it's kind of you know, you go through ups and downs, but you know, in the end it's worth it. So.
In the editing, how crucial, I mean that's the finale of it, isn't it? So from when you film to edit, it completely changes?
Well, for some people it completely changes. It depends on directors. Some directors make the film and they edit from scratch because they've got so much footage. Yeah. But for me, I hardly shot that much, so it was very much more about just getting the right tone and the right pace.
Right. You know, when I grew up, it was a TV, and that was it.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Okay, yeah.
But you know, like now we've got phones, YouTube. You know, does that affect the way that you write and you script and you film?
It wasn't earlier because I started making films like that on my phone and started making films using the technology, which is amazing, you know, so anyone can kind of do it, and that's how I got my break, actually, making a film on my phone. So it definitely did in the early days, and now just sometimes you have to go against it because everything's getting faster and faster and crazier and crazier, and sometimes you just need to slow everything down a little bit and have nice long shots and don't move the camera, you know.
Your David versus Goliath moment through making this film, and how did you overcome it?
I'm not sure if I had one of those moments.
Oh, wow. Any time of your career? Is there a point? How do you know to keep going with it? Because it's a cutthroat industry.
I think that if you can make films on your own with your friends and don't feel the pressure of seeking something else, then just enjoying what you're doing, then slowly you'll get somewhere without even knowing it. You know, you're not really trying to always get to the next project. You're just concentrating on the project you've got. Right. And that's how you do it.
Costumes, I really love what you're wearing. I think you're the second best well-dressed man I've seen in 2 days.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
That just naturally happens?
Oh, yes.
Oh, brilliant.
I do, yeah.
Well, your costumes within your movies, or, you know, like, are you in control of that?
Well, my movie was a Western, so I had a lovely New Zealand costume designer that did a fantastic job.
Okay.
Called Kirsty Cameron.
So you're going to bring back the cowboy boots for men?
Yes. Well, maybe. Brilliant. I'm not, but...
One last question. Social media marketing, like, it's how I've grown my business.
Yeah.
Do you use it?
I use Twitter, and I just... Twitter and Instagram, I think, but I just sort of fire messages and it's an amazing way to get an immediate response from your audience.
Right.
So so you show the film, you go on Twitter, and you find out what people really think of it.
Sitges, why are you here? Is it?
My film screening today.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I know it's an obvious question. Is it how important you know, for you to be here for it?
Well, amazing. Yeah. I mean, I try and go to everywhere that the film's showing because every audience is different, and you know, the festivals are something that really, you know, you see the film on a big screen, and not every film gets that opportunity.